Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming. We are back in the infected version 8.6. We're going to go to town on this episode, but not today. We're going to have to sleep first. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this stuff. We need to put some things away. You can see I just got home. Put that in the potato away. I think we'll go ahead and sneak that cobalt in there. We need to load these up. I don't want to waste too much fuel on this. I just need to cook the aluminum. It's really hard to see that thing, but it turns green when you're in the right spot. Here we go. Let's put the rest of that away. And how are we doing in here? So this is 4. We've got 3 completed ingots and this. Although we could make a fire pot instead. That might be a good idea. A fire pot is 5 fragments and 10 plant fiber. And we probably won't leave this one here, just because it's not going to really help very much. Although we'll know more at night whether it will. Pretty soon we're going to have to make a new box for this, or we can build the shelf. I also want to build another forge. So we'll put that there. And let's see what the condition of our food is. 20 minutes left on the watermelon. 2 hours on that. 2 hours on that. An hour on that. And an hour 21 on that. All right, let's see if we can get some of this chaos organized. That there and that there. And I am going to leave behind some of these cucumbers, because you can't pick up food if you're loaded up with food. Oh, my fire went out. There we go. We'll go ahead and fire that up, and let's add water to that. There we go. I don't think that I don't think that fire pot is going to cast any light. Oh, I forgot to spill the water out of here first. So we're going to have to empty that and take that and drink as much of this as we can, and then empty it and start over. Here's a bird. All right, let go of me. Things in the dark that grab a hold of you, not pleasant. Oops, it didn't engage. There we go. I'm just going to run back and forth, because even as soon as we have that aluminum flask, we're going to be able to do this much more quickly. But right now we're going to run back and forth while it's cooking. I'm so glad that I saw that I haven't been running back and forth to the lake, because holy moly, that would be ridiculous. All right, and one more. Here we go. And then we'll empty that and come over here and grab the aluminum. And we'll grab this. All right. Got to pick up and place things that are in multiples. And everything else you can alt-right click. Not shift-right click like most games, but alt-right click. There we go. We don't really need to cook that right now, but we are going to sleep. So let's come over here. Look, my torch is still there. And we'll put 3 aluminum down, and now we have a large flask, as you can see. And we're going to put this aluminum in here. And we'll save that probably for cans. All right, let's grab our flask. Oh, I should have been baking potatoes. And what time is it? And what's our health situation? All right, we're going to try to sleep. It's really early to be going to bed, but we're going to have to do some making up here with the protein. All right. There we go. I just don't want it to go dark while we're out and about. So we're going to go ahead and eat all of this. And we're going to drink water. And that was not enough protein, but I do not want to carry all of these MREs. We will, however, take one with us. And we will take some cucumbers because they will help us in an emergency. Put that away. We need to put the fire out. Yes. Okay. And we might find food, but the best bet would probably be to go fishing, but I'm not going to. I'm going to turn this around and let's go to town. We're not going for everything in town. We're focused on getting iron ore, iron fragments, blueprints, and cans. And we got to walk all the way around this mountain first on our way. So around the mountain we go. All these interruptions. There's a trail to follow. And let's see. It's not going the right direction, but it was nice for a minute. Oh, here's some more food. In the coming episodes, we're going to make things like winter clothing. And we might make a cooling shirt, but I don't know. I tend to get through without wearing one pretty well. When I'm wearing Kevlar and a light, a hard hat with a light on, then things start to heat up. But usually turning the light off is enough to calm things down. Thought I saw some corn over that way. As you can see, it's already May. March was 2 days. April was 2 days. Now we're on the first day of May. I feel like that's been changed from when I started to play. And I think I had talked about it should be longer, but in fact, it feels like it might be shorter. It may be because I'm more aware of what's to come, with heavy snow and blizzards and all of that. But if you're wearing Kevlar and a hard hat and a snow coat and snow pants, you should be able to get through a blizzard okay. You might take some damage, but you can heal from it by sleeping. So if you get caught out in a blizzard, it might be bad. might also find some bone shards, which we'll be able to make arrows with. I still haven't found a dead bird. I wasn't looking on my way here either. A lot of the guys will drop a ghost image down to show which buildings they've been in. And of course I did not bring the torch. And I can't make one either. So there's our first blueprint, solar battery. Is that bark? Yeah. We're not taking everything, and there's nothing to worry about. It'll be here the next time we come. Everything that we leave laying around will be there when we come back. So it's not a huge problem. I already went in the bathroom. And once I have, this town should have 4 blueprints. The other 2 have 3. And once I have the blueprints, I generally turn around and go back. It's just my first trip here. Just grabbing things quickly. Oh, coal would be helpful. Wonder if we can make a heater. I think so. There it is. Yeah, you can make a coal heater. Now that we have an anvil, we should be able to make just about anything. Is that lead? Yeah, I don't need lead. Didn't I already come up here? Nope. That's a brick, that's plastic. Now I feel like I missed the whole house. It's an interesting bedroom. All right. So you can bring a box with you. There's our next one, Stove Tech. That's super helpful because, and there's an empty can, because it doesn't require power. You just heat it with coal or wood or whatever you want to use. I generally use coal because there's so much of it. There's an iron fragment. That's a copper. We'll leave that. We'll come back for that some other time. There's the stairs. I was like, I'm sure this is a 2-story house. Been here before. Copper. There we go. There's the lamp technology. I'm not happy to find that one. We might have to go to another town. We need the advanced workbench. And not happy with finding the lamp, which is kind of a end game thing that you use. Whoops. Ran into a wall. Now, the first season I did this, it was only the 3rd time that I had played the game to this point. Oil extractor. Yep, we're going to have to go somewhere else. All right, let's see what we got. Technology blueprints, that's this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That is all we are going to get from this town. And we are going to have to store the rest of this stuff. which means we're probably going to have to drop a lot of it on the ground. That's copper. It's all in the roll. All in the RNG there. What about that? That's brick. And a brick. Well, that's the way it goes. And it's not a problem. We're in the best area of the map to access the other two towns. So that's fine. A lot of copper in this town. Not a lot of iron. I don't hardly ever find anything in the bathroom. That doesn't mean that there isn't stuff in the bathrooms. So I don't have very much luck with it. All right. I was checking the time because it's awfully dark. But I think it's just dark because of the rain. Where's the front door? There it is. I think I just saw a melon on the ground. It's an iron fragment. There's an iron ore. Thank you. Thank you, finally. Is that screws? Not very useful, 3 screws. And there's a health kit. Definitely going to want that pretty soon. All right. If there's ever anything in a bathroom, it's usually this one. I think it's the biggest bathroom in town. Here's a can of oil. I'll take that. Biofuel is easy to make. You just build a box and throw a bunch of food in. And in no time at all, you've got biofuel. It just rots. Oops, screws. Some of these new items that are spawning are a little bit more difficult to see. So you need to look a little bit more closely. Okay. Did I check this room? Yeah, I did. Okay, is this... Oh, those raccoons. Let me just look around here. That's lead. There is more buildings here. And I think I counted 11 houses. Let's look over here. And 3 warehouses, although only one of them ever has anything in it. The other 2 in this area are down on the ground and anything from them. So if we look at the map, you can see we're down in the town. That's this area where it looks like it's got streets. And off over here, this way, is the warehouses. So let's go this way. And we'll just check these doors on our way up the hill. Crazy raccoon! This is just on the ground here. I've never found anything in here. Although I have built a house in here once. That was on last season. Needed a place to sleep overnight. It took so long to get here from that other site that I ended up just camping here, building a camp overnight. All right, so there they are over there. They're up on that hill. Oh, I'm out of energy. Oh my God, that raccoon is insane. As soon as I run through these two houses to see if there's any iron, we will head home. And that will just take a couple of minutes. Good grief. Dude, need to work out. Let's go in here. Oh, this bathroom might be the same size as the other one. And I've never seen anything in that room. Doesn't stop me from checking, though, every time. What's that? Copper. No bone fragments. Hardly any iron. That is the new world order. Maybe we'll get more stuff from the other towns. Although I'm digging having these first aid kits and bandages. You're probably wondering why we haven't been attacked by Vambies. It's because I have them turned off. I'm trying to get something from this town. I'm not trying to prove that I can fight the Vambies one-handed with, my other hand tied behind my back by being weighted down by all this stuff I'm carrying and not having any arrows to fight with. Although you can kill the Vambies with spears, you're more likely to get hurt if you have to result in a spear. Oh, look, there you go. There's something in a bathroom. Bark chips, glass. And there's the stairs. Another med kit. And I don't usually walk over here, but nails and screws are super hard to find. And it's nice to find a few. All right, let's go home. There's more stuff here, but we don't need to worry about it today. Here we go. Oops, that's a tree, George. If I'm not mistaken, this right here is cobalt. This one is aluminum. And we've been to that one. It's definitely cobalt. So that might be aluminum, but I'm not really sure. If you want to know ahead of time, then go into Steam and click on the community tab. Give me that. And this might be where we just were, actually. Click on the community tab and scroll down a little bit, and there will be a map. There's several, actually. You just pick whichever one helps you the most. I was hoping that bird would drop out of the sky. Really like to make some arrows, game. That wouldn't bother you too much. If it wouldn't put you out. Maybe the next rainstorm. Is that a rock? That was a rock. So you see there's lots of food down there. We're carrying a lot of food. So we'll just go ahead and grab it. I'm going to have to go hunting or fishing when I get home. I don't have arrows. Seems like we run faster with the spear. Might be my imagination. There we go. We're passing by this side again here. There's a bird. Oh, cool. Each one of those feathers is going to be an arrow. I don't think I can pick up any sticks, though. All right, let's see. Which way do we need to go? Just this way. You see how difficult it was to find that bird. But definitely worth a search. There's no hurry in what you're doing. If you have a stone forge and a little building with a bed in it, then you're golden. We do have a few minutes. Let's see if I can offload enough of this stuff to be able to carry some planks. Oh, I'm so surprised that fit in there. That one doesn't. All right. Definitely need another case here. So we'll go to storage. And we'll just push that one right over there. And we could make food, but I don't think we're going to need to right now. All right, and that is iron. So we will put that over here for right now. Grab that really quickly. I'm going to make this other stone forge. Let's put that one there. And most of this stuff we can just click right back over. I don't want any of this stuff in the same case as my metals. So there we go. And cloth oil. And, oh, let's take those back and see if I could find. There's some rope. There's some sticks. There's some stones. Oops, that's more than I needed. No, that's good. All right, let's do this thing. We need a stick, a rope, a stone, and a feather, and there is an arrow. There we go. Stick, rope, stone, feather. Stick, rope, stone, feather. Looks like I can make one more. But I don't have what? A stick. There we go. All right. Stick, rope, stone, feather. There we go. Now, in order for these to be useful, you got to pick them up and put them into your quiver. And now, if I can get a hold of those potatoes, now I can hunt for real. And the first thing that I found to hunt is corn. We have to sneak up on it. Oh, there's a piggy. We're going to do the same thing we did with the spear. We're going to get right in front of him. Put him right straight out of his misery. And hopefully find the arrow, but not this time. This time we lost the arrow, but that's okay. All right, we've got some meat. We can take care of that problem. We have some water. We have tons of fruits and vegetables. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you like the content, then please click the like button. And as always, raccoon for dinner? As always, have a great day.